sun and it's hot as hell. Let me take this off. Anyways, hope you guys have been doing good. We've been not resting on our laurels. Been working on a few different projects and we came up with something really great. I'm happy to bring it to you guys. It is the new dope ink. Well, not so new, but new for the US, that's for sure. We are pretty stoked to have it back in here because, well, the graffiti supply chain is still kind of crazy. We can make an order and it could take 6 to 12 months to get here, if it even gets here. I don't know why. We've been in business for 10 years. We're happy to order, give people money, but stuff just doesn't end up over on our shores. But these guys seem very active, they're very capable, and they're very excited to bring us this stuff, and I think they're motivated to send us stuff, so that's really cool. So let's go ahead and check it out. We got a bunch of colors, so many colors we can't even fit them on this garbage can. Just off the top of my head, I got some gold right here. We got some gold, we got some perp, safety purple, we got that hot pink right here, classic sureños blue, norteño red, we got turquoise, we got green, we got orange, we got all the colors, bro. They even got an olive green, like an army green, which I thought was pretty cool. You know, I love hitting up with weird colors. Olive green definitely appeals to me. Bro, they got a brown. The brown bomber, homie. And of course, silver and black for you little buttholes out there. So anyways, let's grab a couple mops, see how they work, and we'll have a video. All right, sick. Let's go ahead and check out some of the mops. We got 3 different varieties empty and 2 different varieties that are filled. There's is a 18mm filled and a 10mm filled right there, as you guys can see. These are very nice mops, very squeezable, very similar to the Squeezy E. It's got that nice kind of soft pushing for the cushion, if you will. The nibs are very similar to the Mini Crusher nibs and Squeezy E nibs, although the formula is a little bit different for them. As you can see here, there's a mohair on the Mini Crusher here. This one's more like a flat top, right? So you got the buzz cut and the flat top. Oh wait, is that the same thing? I think it is. Anyways, disregard that. This is more like a piece of felt that's on this one, where this one's more like a piece of the soft part of the Velcro. I hope that makes sense for you guys. But they are fully compatible. You can take this nib off of this one and put it on that, vice versa. So enough about that. Let's get finished with that thing. Let's go ahead and fill it up. So all you gotta do is pull the nib out like that. There you go, there's the nib right there. These do come with a little bearing. Hopefully that's in focus right there. So let's go ahead and fill it up. We're gonna start with the black. I think that's a good place to start here with these guys. Now I have been using these already, and I will tell you, I find them to be a little bit more drippy, substantially more drippy than the Soul Tip paint. I'm getting much more flow out of these markers. It may be the ink, it may be the nib. I haven't tried them in other markers other than these yet, so it may be partially because of the nib. We will in the future try them in a drip mop and maybe compare them to the Soul Tip paint, see how they compare to each other. Anyways, let's go hit a few tags here real quick, get cracking. All right, sick. Let's go ahead and dab the nib here real quick just to make sure the ink's flowing through there. Always make sure you test your nibs on your markers and your paint. As you can see, it's very drippy, guys. It's really gonna drip a lot. Look at that. That's way more drippy than the OTR ink, that's for sure. And I think it's actually drippier than our Spring Fever ink, actually. I will say that, but it may be the nib, not just the ink. We may have to do a double check on that and make sure exactly what's going on there. But I do enjoy using it. It just flows. And you know, the nice thing about it too is as you see the nib, the drips coming down, it doesn't obscure the lettering very much. It seems to hold together pretty well. I think that Slimer's still there. Let's hit up a slime tag. I actually kind of have to hold back a little bit or it just explodes with ink. But as you can see, the drip quality, the drip characteristics are very solid. Very happy with it. All right, sick, let's do some hit offs. Oh, woe be is you underneath O-carb. Oh my God, the drips are just intense. Actually, you can still read the tie there. That's very nice. Look at that, guys. Great drip quality. I was a little worried that it was gonna explode, but you can still read it just fine. Very cool stuff. Now, these nibs might be a little bit more sensitive than the mohairs that we carry, so be careful. There may be some surfaces that it may snag up on and tear, but don't worry, nibs are cheap. You can get like a 5-pack for like $3, I think. And I always recommend buying extra nibs because you just never know. There's been so many times when I've been out painting and, you know, I pull the cap off my marker. The famous one is the unis. You pull the cap off in the middle of the night and the nib just goes flying into the ether, and you'll never find it again in the dark, trust me. Always have a few extra nibs on handy. So anyways, as you can see, the black does pretty well. We should check a couple colors though. All right, let's go ahead and check out the red. I really like the red that they make. It comes out very, very bright, very vibrant. This is still wet, so it's picking that up. But as you can see, it's very opaque. Definitely gets the job done. Let's check out the blue. This is the actually, this is the 10 millimeter. The 10 millimeter blue. Again, they really nailed these colors. Now, I'm sure you're probably thinking, yeah, it's blue and red. How hard is that to do? Trust me, it's actually very hard to get them just right. And these are perfect shades of these colors, and the opacity and everything, it's just hitting, boy. I'm very, very happy with it. All right, let's do a couple more hit offs here. We got Biskit. I'm probably not pronouncing this right. Shout out to Biskit. R.I.P. Anom. Young gun. That really bummed me out when I heard that story. Too young, man, too young. All right, who else is in here? Who else is in here? I think I already hit up O-Carb and Ty. We're out of room on this side anyway, so why don't we do this? We'll turn it around, we'll check out the whites, the silver, and maybe another brighter color like yellow or something like that. Now this mop was about half empty, so that's actually not streaking. I don't know if you can hear it. I've been using this mop already, so if this was a full mop, I think we would have got a better line out of it. But as you can see, for a yellow, it really hits nice. It's really nice for a yellow. And I love tagging with yellows. I think you guys will like it too. All right, so that's the yellow. Let's check out the gold. Oh man, it's bright. All right. Yeah, so this gold has a really nice reflective quality to it. You can definitely see it's like, you know, an iridescent, like shiny type of metal paint. It doesn't look like a champagne gold. I would say it's more of like an old gold, as the tag says. It's not quite as bright as some of the other golds I've seen, but that means it's probably gonna be a little bit more durable, I would say. The real bright golds tend to turn brown really quickly, so maybe this will hold up a little bit better. Who knows, I could be wrong. Golds in general don't last long in the sun. But again, you know, it'll still look the same and you'll still see the tag. So if you want a little bling for 6 months and then it turns brown, oh well, you got a brown tag, so what? But you know, here's the thing. Not everyone that uses this stuff is a tagger. If you're a fine artist or a muralist or something like that, then you might need a little bit of gold paint, you know what I'm saying? So it might be perfect for you. That said, I really do like it. If I was tagging the inside of bar bathrooms, this would be a go-to for me for sure. All right, let's check out the silver. Ooh, that's nice. Whoa. Again with the drips. Okay, I squeezed this one just a little too much probably, but you could still read it. Let me squeeze a little less with this one. There we go. And then I'll give it a heavy squeeze here. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. That is drippy, boy. Now this is interesting. The silver has an immense drip quality to it, almost like the old school crink used to be. Very, very interesting stuff. We need to play with this a little bit more in the future, but wow, look at that, guys. All right, sick. Let's go ahead and check out a few more before we go to the closeout. Up next is the teal, or turquoise, as they call it. Woo! For real teal, baby. Oh, I like that a lot. All right, so I don't have a lot of room here without hitting the drips, so let's try and fit something in here. yeah, as you guys can see, that's the white. It does pretty well. Pretty happy with the white. All right, this is kind of chaos right now, so why don't we go ahead and rotate this bad boy. Ah, yes, clean surface, there we go. All right guys, let's go ahead and check out the pink. Oh my God, wow. Drip-alicious. As you guys can see, it definitely cuts the mustard. Holy cow. I think I'm in love. All right guys, so that is our first time testing out the liquid and the drippers from Dope. So far so good. I'm very happy with the way they're looking. Hopefully they can keep up the supply for us and we can keep you guys well stocked and everything you need. If that's the case, we got a winner. So far so good. I'm happy as a camper, happy as a clam, as content as a dog sitting in the shade. That's for sure. So anyways, thank you very much guys. Definitely comment below. Also, I'm putting a new link for the Discord because apparently the old one expired. Sorry, I'm a boomer. I didn't realize that happened, but I'll put a new one down below so you guys can jump in. I'm on there today as the video launches. Usually in the comments for 30 minutes after the video launches, and you'll see me in the Discord talking too. So if you guys have any questions, you want hit-offs or anything of that nature, just jump on the Discord and just at me at Can'tStump1212. I'm right there in there. Or if you have any questions, hit up O-Carb, hit up Ty, hit up Cement. There's a lot of people in there that are very helpful, and a lot of really shy people that aren't talking. So don't be scared. Get in there and talk. Let me know what you think, and you know, call me Toy or whatever. I love it. I think I just leaned on this ink. That is the most Toy thing I've done. Yep, I sure did. Oh well. Anyways, thanks a lot, guys. See you later. Peace.